Today I'm going to be working with the second grade class, and we're going to be talking about seasons. Okay class, so this week we have been working on seasons and telling the differences between them, and also making choices about what clothing and activities you would do during the seasons and what kind of transportation you would use during the seasons. So first, can anyone tell me what the 4 seasons are? Yes, Michael.
Well, there's winter, then there's spring, and then summer, and then fall.
And can you tell me what's another word for fall?
Autumn.
Autumn, yes. Okay, and so today, specifically, we're going to talk about summer and winter. So can you tell me, what are the characteristics of summer?
Well, it's usually hot and lots of sun, and you do outdoors things with light clothes, and you drink cold drinks and that sort of thing.
And what are the characteristics of winter?
Well, it's colder, there's snow sometimes, and you wear warm clothes and lots of clothes, and you don't stay outside as much.
Okay, so we know that winter and summer are very different. So what about autumn and spring? What can you tell me about them?
Well, they're the in-between seasons, so they're not, autumn is colder than summer, but not as cold as winter, and spring is warmer than winter, but not as warm as summer.
That's right. Okay, and so yesterday we did an activity, and we have our activity right here, and we made different characters that have different outfits on, and they're doing different activities. And so what's the activity that we see this grandma doing during the spring?
She's gardening.
She's gardening. And so we garden in the spring because it rains a lot in the spring, and then our flowers and our vegetables can grow. And then in autumn, what is this young man doing?
Carving a pumpkin.
And then why do we carve a pumpkin in autumn?
Because that's when Halloween is.
That's when Halloween is. And so yesterday for summer, we decided that this little boy was going to go play in the park on the splash pad. And can you tell me, what is a way that he could get to the splash pad?
He could drive.
So his mom could drive him?
Yes.
If he was really close to the park, lived really close to the park, how could he get there?
Bike ride.
Yeah, he could ride his bike. Can you ride your bike to the park in the winter if there's lots of snow on the ground?
No.
No, it doesn't work very well. Okay, and so can you tell me about his outfit? What is he wearing?
He's wearing a short sleeve shirt and probably shorts.
And then how is that different from winter? What is she wearing?
Well, she's got a beanie on her head, and she has a big, thick jacket and probably pants on.
Yeah, and then pants. Okay, and so I want you to tell me, how would you change this activity to be done in the winter? So what could you do at the park during the winter?
Well, if there's a hill, you could go sledding.
Okay, and do you think you'd be able to get there the same way as you did in the summer?
Not by bike, but you could take a car.
You could take a car, and then how would your clothes be different if you were in the winter?
You would have to wear warmer clothes and more layers.
And more layers. What would you wear on your hands if you were going during the winter?
Gloves.
Gloves.
Or mittens.
And can you tell me, if we're playing in the splash pad on the summer, and we know that we're playing in water, are we going to be playing in liquid water in the winter, or is it going to be different?
It's going to be frozen.
It's going to be frozen, yeah. Okay, and so that's what we have for today. And so we talked about the different seasons and the characteristics of them, and then the different clothes and activities and transportation that we can take during those seasons. Thank you.